So here are some announcements for both classes. For today's work, there's no recorded video lecture from me today. Instead, there's a bunch of slides and videos for you to review. So if we go to the PowerPoint in slides like 60, 70 something, there's some review videos of what we talked about this past week and a half about object-oriented programming from John De Niro. He's a lecturer at Berkeley for their introductory computer science class, and he goes over in these 4 videos everything we've talked about so far related to methods, attributes, uh, functions related to objects, so on and so forth. And he has some nice usage of all the vocabulary, instantiation, all those other things. So watch those. They're at most, I don't think any of those videos are more than 10 minutes long, but there's 4 of them broken up. So that's in the PowerPoints. I have 2 new slides that you can read about the init method, which is your constructor. Init short for initialization. And they're pretty self-explanatory. Computer programming A, your main goal is to understand the constructor, what it looks like in JavaScript, because you'll need one later on if you wanted to create like a bunch of bricks or many bouncing balls on your screen. The constructor is going to be handy. And Python specific, you have a string function that helps you print things. For both classes, after those 2 small new ideas, the init function and the string function, then you have 13 practice quiz questions, all multiple choice. I think only one of them applies to Python, but even if you're in computer programming A, the Python stuff should make sense. Conceptually, in object-oriented programming, those ideas are all the same, like here. If you're in computer programming A, although this thing looks funny, if you know that it is a constructor, right here, is it being highlighted? Yeah, this thing. If you know that makes your first object, when your object is first called, it calls this function, then you're good. Yep. So that's today's class. It summarizes my post. Don't forget to add on to your COVID reflections. So I'm in computer programming B's class. And if you go to classwork, this is COVID reflection 2. Add on your 2 sentences for today, and half the class has gotten started on this. So add on. I'll check it over at the end of the week. You should have 4 sentences total. You can read and see your classmates' responses, read over those. But get that done soon. Remember, this is also my attendance tool. So if you don't fill this out, then I'm gonna report negative attendance for you. All right. Questions on these announcements, class? No?